So, sorry, I'm out of breath. I am out of shape and just ran up a hill. Okay, so to make yogurt in the Instant Pot, basic yogurt, you need two things. You just need milk and any yogurt that has active live cultures. I'm using the Chobani Greek non-fat plain. Doesn't matter. You just have to make sure that it's plain and that it has this has 6 live cultures. So just as long as it says active live cultures, you're good to go. Plain. I am using whole milk this time, but I have also used 2%. It's just a little bit thicker if you use whole. And since my son is the one that mostly drinks this, he's all good with that full fat life. So I love the... Okay, now I bought an Instapot with a yogurt setting because I don't do things that don't just tell me to push the button. So all we're gonna do is pour our milk into our Instant Pot. Titillating footage. Success. All right, so then you're gonna push yogurt, and this is the amount of time that I usually do it, but you don't do that setting at first. You want to do boil. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna boil your milk, so you do need to put the lid on, but it will boil the milk to a nice hot and crispy. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. Continue. So anyway, when this boils, it will go off and I will take off the lid and we'll go again from there. Okay, so the boil cycle has completed, and then you want to let this cool because you cannot put your yogurt in until it's like slightly warmer than room temperature. Like you can put your finger in it comfortably because you will kill the live active cultures, which will not result in yogurt. So I leave this out probably a good 4 hours because it has to cool down. So I just put a plate on top of it, let it hang, marinate. Okay, I have left my milk to cool. It is warm to the touch, but not hot. Now I'm going to add an entire container of the yogurt and give it a little stirry stir. You might have to use your imagination for this. Maybe. Okay, that's pretty good. And then give it a stir. Oh, delightful. Silky smooth. And it doesn't have to be like precise. Just, you know, try and get it in there. Then we are going to turn our thingy back onto yogurt. And I do mine for 19 hours. So that will go all night. I don't always let it go 19 hours. It just will guarantee that it's going to go the full night. Again, put on the lid. And it's going to start counting up. So I will check back in the morning. We'll see where we're at. All right, friends, it is the next morning. So we are going to open her up and see what we got. Got some creamy, thick yogurt. If you like thicker, more like a Greek yogurt, you can strain this through like a cheesecloth or a strainer bag. We use this as more of like a drink sauce situation. So I don't do that. But what I will do is put this in the fridge, just in the container, and let it hang out for a little bit. And then I will show you what we do with our 2-week supply of yogurt, because it's so much yogurt. So creamy. So this is what we mainly use the yogurt for. I make like drinkable yogurt drinks for my kid, because I got tired of buying the Stony Field whatever ones because they're expensive. So I just do honey, frozen strawberries, there's banana in there, boop, and yogurt. And then I put a little bit of vanilla just for funsies, and we blend that up. And then I freeze it in little containers and pop them in as lunch, and they're ready to go. This is what I have left over, so it's about half of it. And this we make sauces like ranch or dips, dressings, that sort of thing. And then I always keep 1 cup of my made yogurt to start the next batch. So always put at least a cup of your plain yogurt into the fridge to save for your next batch, unless you just want to buy another container of yogurt every single time. Either way, it's still cheaper, because it'll be like your starter. So I'm gonna blend this up. So now I have my little containers full. I got these on Amazon. They're actually breast milk bags by the brand Hakka, and I will link them down below. Last time I checked, they didn't have the cool lids for them anymore. So I don't know if they're discontinuing them, but they used to come with these little sippy cup lids, which are just awesome because they're super easy to clean and they roll up. And so I just put these in the freezer with no lid and pop a lid on when I'm ready to use them. We also have the bigger bags. We use this for green smoothies. So I love these and they're reusable and so easy to clean and so easy to fill. So I'm gonna pop these in the freezer. There's still like a pretty good bit left over. And what I do is put this in the fridge for him to have like fresh drinking in the morning or on weekends. So that is what we do. We make messes and we drink yogurt.